They were very
Okay.
they gave condenttieri to the Ottomans in our war.
So, partitions of Austria?
And Bob immediately goes back into debt.
32 loads later in 3 provinces of Austria. Yeah, it was worth it.
Totally worth it.
Don't worry, Holland will pay him off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think Norway is joining. Yay!
All those Dutch bankers over there.
You better get rid of your alliance with Livonian over there, Norway.
For whatever reason, I couldn't stream on YouTube to save my life earlier during Ben's thing, but now it starts in like 2 seconds. Fuck you, YouTube!
That whole stream is corrupted.
I just want to clip out like the 5 minutes that Ben and Bob like hate fucked each other in the middle of the stream. That was awesome.
Could you please?
Did they at least wear protection?
No, there was none of that.
No.
They wore their armor.
Why? Just, dear God, why?
Alright, what are we waiting on?
It's like Stolzkrieg.
Stolzkrieg, let's go.
Mr. Norway.
Click the button.
Great, pick something.
Bring me a treat.
Click the button. Does the button goes click?
You can do it!
No, you click button for him.
Pick something.
Let's go.
Pick something. Pick something. Sorry.
It's muted in the chat too.
Pick Norway already.
There might be orcs using teeth for currency. Is that a Warhammer 40k reference?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And it's a surprisingly effective economy too.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's no shortage of money. I mean, all you have to do is punch some other dude in the face.
Still, so I'm going to give you 15 seconds to choose your thing.
And then he's gonna choose for you by hitting the kick button.
Hey, the potato laptop's counting down. Backwards? I don't know.
Obama's desynced, that's all.
Forwards, backwards, upside down, left, right.
No, it's like that, I think it's that episode of Futurama where they're going to execute Bender.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but it's just like a random number generator as the countdown.
That was great.
10, -5, 4, 103.
Is he even in chat?
He's in the Discord chat, but he's muted. I don't know.
Your game's lagging behind on the load. Well, you better get it sorted, dude.
There, I'm counting down a binary.
Oh my god.
It's not even a binary number.
Stop it, nerd.
It's like a bajillion bits.
There we go.
Hey. What did you pick?
Oh my god, I'm building so many spy networks. AI, what are you doing?
AI, why you do this?
Corruption like.
It's up to 2, which is not great, but not terrible.
Looks over at my
You guys doubting me in this war, I'm about to take care of all of it right now.
I'm gonna take a loan. Oh no, your birthday!
By what? Unconditionally surrendering like you normally do?
Oh, shots fired.
Alright, do I have any friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
Oh, Hungary,
Japan
France, and the Table State.
They
Alright.
snuck some 5-stack silver, but it's no big deal.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually allied to 3 players now. I need to fix that.
Sweet.
Oh, bloody hell. I crashed.
Wow, that's fast.
Well, I guess we'll see you at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, with the additions of new players, make sure that you're all allied to 2 players or less.
I only have Sweden and some vassals.
Oh, that's right. You got, I forgot Norway was your buddy.
Nobody's France. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Diplomacy. I am
Who wishes
allied
that
with
we had
Britain.
Hotjoin? Maybe I'll change this to Utopia once that comes out. Because it has Hotjoin.
Why?
Hotjoin is magical, isn't it?
It is
I'm
it's
allied
fucking
with
amazing.
Brittany.
It kills me because the original press material for this game, all the advertising, was like Hotjoin, yeah. It was just like, oh sweet. Then no, it doesn't work.
We were just
improved.
kidding.
I am,
Ah!
improving. I am improving relations with you, Bob. I want you to like me.
Which country are you?
Burgundy.
Burgundy? Okay.
Yes.
Don't trust the Burgundy. The France is near them.
I don't know why. I mean,
I hate
there's a
France.
smattering of HRE between us. I don't know what we can do for each other.
Well, you said you gotta be allied with at least 2 people, and I decided to choose you. You're
Well,
welcome.
he's our.
Okay, well, I'm already allied with 2 players though.
He happens to
Well, I
border
need 2
them.
allies.
I'm allied to Bohemia and I'm allied to Venice.
So Austria,
Who wants to be allied to Austria?
Well, no, I'm
Cologne,
saying
La Plata,
they
and
look,
Trier do.
they look awfully yummy.
So, Bob, do you want to beat up Poland some more?
I would. I just need to get an actual standing army in order.
Austria sounds like something we should beat up rather than Poland. Where the hell's their army? 26 whole thousand, eh?
Build spy network on Austria, of course. Got a whole bunch against Poland. I can't claim any more of their territory. Spy on the Ottomans then. They're a good
just
choice.
add this fabricate claim button in the province thing.
They do.
Okay.
That's been there.
I don't remember that for some reason.
Did they? Where is it?
Like on the
Like
province
next to the
thing,
claim,
right next to
The
cores
cores and claims is that little button.
Oh, cool.
Obama, just don't
Actually,
take any of
those
my
are other-
provinces.
What's my opinion? Is CK2 combat system better than EU4 the other way around? They're like the same, aren't they? What's the difference between the two?
Doesn't CK2 have a lot more unit types and like flanks?
They do, but the phases are all the same still, aren't they? I mean, minus like a fire phase, but like even then you have arrows. Like there's still all phases and there's a random die roll, all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, the difference, I suppose, would be that there's more play for characters in the CK2 system than there is in EU4 because
I crashed.
CK2 is all about the. Well, we'll see at 9 o'clock. All about the characters, right, and their influence on the combat.
And Holland has a disputed secession.
Well, Holland just gave you like some free ducats, so.
So the morale bar is that green bar next to the troop strength. Mine is yellow for some reason. The morale
Is this your first time playing?
No.
That means that you probably don't have your troops all funded.
They don't fight for free, man.
Shady Kirk is blaming Obama for his crash.
Well, yeah, because I beat him up, and I got about 100% war score, so I enforced demands.
You rude.
You know,
I
if
was
he wanted to
fine
give
with
out
him
his
taking
money, and he
money.
want to give it to me.
All right, you Japanese. Now you're on mod turf.
These are our seashells.
Oh dear
Aha,
God.
French, you can't excommunicate me again. I'm already excommunicated.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can't denounce me if I'm already denounced.
Told him.
And Ming just took 25 military points from me. Thanks. I didn't need those.
Oh, I found out why. It's because my army maintenance was all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah. We should train shark teeth with how quickly they come and go. That's also what the Koreans trade in is shark teeth. They don't go fishing for shark. They just wait for them to wash up on the shore.
I thought you said that's what they train with, and I was like, what are they doing with those poor animals?
Look, our combat training is classified.
Is it like
Even
North-
from
is it like
themselves.
combat training, they just do somersaults all across the floor.
I saw that video.
Yeah. They do somersaults and they roll through flames.
Hey, Aldra Hill, what's going on? Aldra, you should jump into my chat. You like chill with us and stuff. Or are you too good for that?
I jumped into his Stellaris stream a couple days ago, and he was talking about rice pudding. Kind of funny.
Aldra Hill was?
Yeah, it was just randomly. I just jump in there and like, oh, like rice pudding.
Rice pudding. You're up late, aren't you, Aldra? It's like 2 in the morning or something there, isn't it?
It's midnight.
Midnight. Oh.
Not too late. It's Saturday.
That's all right, because the daylight savings time thing is not done for you people yet. So
Ah,
it's
yeah,
4
it
hours
still
instead of
isn't.
5.
Oh, that really screws me up. I don't understand. I don't know why I can't compensate for that. When does it change?
26th.
Ah.
See, Poland knows your time better than you do.
I was
I mean,
thinking
we're
Who
almost the
invented
same
this
time.
nonsense?
Benjamin Franklin? I think. Right? Probably.
Well, GMT,
God.
Greenwich Mean Time, that's in England.
Even the daylight savings thing. I think that was you guys. I'll look it up. How's the game going? Anyone died yet?
No.
People have crashed right after the rehost, so you know.
Bob's
usual.
son keeps dying.
I took a great loss today. I had to take a loan.
A loan of
Oh,
what? You
no.
don't have any concept of money. What are you loaning each other?
And they're loaning their seashells.
They're
Blankets.
loading pieces of paper
180
firmly with
sheets.
IOU written on them.
In Korea, loans are basically who's going to sweep the streets, and by streets I mean dirt paths.
Aldra, are you ready for Utopia?
I'm so hyped. You've no idea. So hyped.
You could give me an idea. I mean, I'm asking.
I am I've reread the dev diaries and I'm playing multiplayer Stellaris right now because
Oh
I'm
man,
so
he wouldn't
hyped.
read stuff. Dude, that's how excited
I
he is.
read things. It's
He wouldn't
crazy.
read stuff.
Yeah. If you saw the post in the subreddit where it was like someone who drew everything they'd done in a Stellaris game, I read it all as well.
I saw it in passing. I didn't actually read it though.
It was very cool. Cool histories. I even briefly considered doing it and then realized that like it's a waste of goddamn time. But I considered it. So that's how far I've gone.
Madness.
Come on, attack me in the mountains. You know you want to do it.
Bait him.
Only a fool would do that.
Aha! Get baited.
30 seconds later, he gets stack wiped.
Oh yeah, roll an 8.
No, Yoki is surprised that the Koreans don't trade in Ming scalps. Lord knows that there's enough of them to make a stable economy viable. Oh.
Ba-ba-da. Oh, building spy networks at speed 2 makes baby Jesus cry.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Who do you have claims on even?
Well, I've got a claim on Milan, which I may declare on soon, but I also have one on Mantua. Or I'm building one on Mantua, which I'm going to execute on very quickly here. Tasty Italian provinces.
Nom 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 nom.
Mantua has 5,000 troops and not a friend in sight. I want you inside me,
Shadow
Mantua.
Empire did fire, didn't it? So that's all free now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Austria summarily lost the emperorship, and all hope was lost for taking
Yeah,
that
like
up.
5 minutes after starting the game.
The Great
Even though
Saxony, who's being sieged down as we speak.
Even though they're sitting on fucking 80.43% imperial power.
Yeah,
but
everyone's
But they're
voting
not
for
passing
Saxony
any
too.
reforms.
Only 3 princes are for it. Saxony, the emperor himself, Teutonic Order, and Bohemia, who are both players. Everyone else is just saying fuck it.
Great.
Have you seen yourself? Know who you are? We don't
the
need
ghost
to
of
be.
Metabar returning.
We don't need to be
Metabar, what?
fabricating on the Ottomans, do I?
Do you want to be?
Well, I would love their land, but
Jesus.
not in a military
Austria-
situation to do
Austria's
so.
got 38,000 troops in Alsace.
Oh, the Ottomans a player.
No.
Ah, free reign for you then, Bob.
Glorious number of ducats were spent, though, defending against them. There's like
And a
30
stack
loans
away,
taken
Venice.
in the Remove Kebab Fund.
Problem is, I've had like 4 hours of AI control, so I'm not in a spot to do what I normally do. Curses.
Strangely enough, the Papal State wanted maps from me, even though I'm a dirty Protestant.
Yep. Bob's becoming a Protestant. Damn it, Bob.
Well, I've been becoming a Protestant for years.
Damn it, Bob.
My dad was Protestant. It's why he died.
Wait, what?
What?
Direct correlation.
What context is this in? Hey, my wife's in the chat.
What's up?
Stay safe and out of debt, Bob. I can't promise either of those things.
Yeah. One of those things definitely won't happen.
I'd have
Both
to
of them
choose
are
another.
quite possibly not going to happen.
And apparently France's navy is 2,510% stronger than mine.
How
Come
many
on,
ships do you
Mantua.
have?
Die faster.
Ooh,
Must die faster. God,
Oh.
this
Well, I'll be
navy.
disconnected.
Yeah, I crashed. I'll probably just head off for the night.
Oh, okay.
The instability is growing larger.
France is now my rival.
Damn it, AI.
Bob me more Bobful? How much more Bobful can I be than being Bob?
Bob logic.
I mean, I'm just asking, you know, because if there's a way, I'm happy to do it, but I don't know what else to do than what I'm doing right now.
Mhm.
Who's ready to go to war against the Ottomans?
Not me.
I will be eventually. You give me.
I don't have to worry about it
I have-
anymore.
I have exactly 17,000 troops. That's enough for like taking one city still. You know. I have 1,000 king. I have 1,000 cannons.
Looks at unbalanced research. Plus 0.29 for the corruption growth. Glorious.
Once I take these two provinces, the mighty Venetian Recreation League army will be ready to roll.
Recreation League.
Recreation League.
What? Look at
Like a
Stahl's
rec league and
No,
we're not
it's
we're like a little
like
club
the
team
last
in college,
defenders
right?
overthrow the-
We're not that serious about it.
Remember Nemes' Dodge Wars DS Vault? Well, you too can hear it today for the simple price of, you know, like $1.
Muscovy, you know of me.
Muscovy, I'm pretty sure, has the same site as everyone else in Europe.
Was anyone aware of that? Hello, Muscovy.
Oh, I keep running out of rivals, so I may have to rival like.
You heard of me, Muscovy? Haven't you?
France.
Who was that? I can't see him.
Oh, I think Poland just ate Moldova.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Sounds like the Teutonics gotta go fist them.
Polish Carpathia.
Polish Carpathia, yep.
Carpathia. What is that like? Completely different? Is that?
Just because they're cut off from their capital, gets a new name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have.
They've been split in twain by Bob. Bob got all up in them.
Great.
Then the Ottomans got all up in Bob.
This whole warband's gonna get this girl's ass now.
It's like a really bad orgy gone wrong. The Balkans, as always, are the eyes wide shut orgy scene.
Or maybe it's gone just right.
Well,
This is a kid. This is what they call. This is what they call gone horribly right. Another horror movie cliche.
It can go
When something
right.
goes- when
All you
something
have to
goes-
do is shut your eyes.
Tasty Mantua.
Nom, 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 nom.
What are you doing? Please stop. No.
I don't wanna.
Ragusa is in a trade league with Venice and is guaranteed by the Ottomans.
God.
And it has a bunch of rebels now up its ass.
The perfect storm. Now is your time, Bob. Strike.
The Golden Horde is being beaten out by 3 different, like.
This is the day after tomorrow.
Well, the Golden Horde is apparently not that golden at fighting.
I
Their ass
kicked,
kicked.
I kicked it once, and then like everyone else decides to kick it.
And Earth kicks decides.
He's down. Get him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Crimea's all over it. We're gonna see a bigger
Stop.
Crimea.
Stop. What have I ever done to you? Exactly.
Yeah.
I've taken
Yeah.
Mantua. If you need my army for something, let me know.
Yeah. Crimea River.
Oh.
Or just let it beg for its life.
Speaking of baby Jesus crying.
Somebody shut that kid up.
So, Bob, tell me when you're confident we could take on Poland, Brandenburg, and Denmark.
If I just raise my army levies, I'd be good to go. Or my not levies, my maintenance.
Who's gonna declare the war, you or Bohemia?
I now have 18. Let me see. Is the war spot? Are you at war with Ottomans now?
No.
I want to remove Kebab. Why can't we remove Kebab?
Well, I can't. Nothing's stopping you from removing Kebab. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead and remove Bob.
that's not what. No.
That's not. That's a great idea. I mean,
That's
what?
a great idea.
Famous last words.
I didn't see.
What?
Sweden has religious disorder.
Silly Sweden.
Sweden
Wow.
with tolerance. Hmm.
Keep your own shit in order.
Well, France has still not found my spy network. They kept trying to build a spy network within my country, and I didn't found it and killed it, but they still haven't found mine. It's been like several months. Too busy eating
Who are
baguettes.
you
Oh
again?
god, I have a border with
Burgundy.
Armenia now.
Burgundy.
Who are you?
Have you considered the fact they might not care about your spy network? I mean, just saying. That could be a thing. This time, France is pretty, full of themselves, so. So anyway, Bob, are you war decking or is Bohemia?
That's a good question, actually.
So if
You're the one who's wanted to do this thing. Are you ready to attack Poland? He's like, sure, I guess. And then, what's going on? What's happening? Where am I?
It's question of allies, right? I mean,
Well,
that's
I mean,
what
you've
that's why he wants to attack Poland.
I'm weak at the moment, but I could eventually when you guys do.
Or does Poland want to attack Teutonic Order?
Oh shit.
Alright,
That worked out really well for last time.
I mean, because it would be either Bohemia, Hungary, and Teutonic Order, or Bohemia, Hungary, and Venice.
alright, I gotta go. I gotta go eat dinner, so I'll see you guys later.
Later.
No, I took a second loan.
So if I leave, it's gonna give it over to. If I leave, it's gonna give it the control to an AI.
You can say to not do that. I mean,
The Ottomans just warned me.
Alright, Venice, don't you be getting uppity up there.
Oh,
It's okay, Venice, to see your allied to Hungary over there.
I declared war on the Ottomans right now. They're allied to France? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Nemes just need to get caught up.
Yeah.
God damn it, France. Every time. Every time.
I
If you break the alliance with France, I mean, you win.
I'm trying to build up my. Next time, in next game, I will build up my army, and then I will kick France.
What?
I have 30,000 fine Hungarian soldiers ready to fight.
I can try forcing France to bring it. Wait, they can't. Never mind.
Then how are we doing this? What's happening?
Well, do we want to bring... I mean, Wadi doesn't want to go to war yet, right?
Well, I'm in a little religious turmoil, but yeah, I could always go to war. Fuck it.
Teutonic Order in religious turmoil.
Wait, what? You're trying to go Prussian.
Wait, what?
Silly man.
Okay, then I guess we could declare it.
I should
But,
be, this is like the 6th or 7th time I've seen somebody say that I should be France.
Be France?
It's like putting a target on me though. I already got a target on me because I'm a YouTuber, but even though actually I got showered in ducats this time around.
I feel
so
like
maybe
playing France is playing the game on easy mode.
You get focused by everyone though, to punish you.
Well, it depends how much AI. If there's any big AIs left, you can still survive. Especially with your early generals, it's ridiculous.
Once you get that land, oh baby.
So, Wadi, are you going to go Prussian?
Sure.
Well, clearly.
Oh gosh, what was that from? Fisty McFisticuffs. What was that from? I named somebody that.
D. Was it?
Yeah, it was my spirit gauntlet things. Yeah. Like I knew that was familiar. So someone was like, "Give your army Fisty McFisticuffs." I was like, "I know I've said that. Where did I say that?"
So, which provinces do you need to go Prussian?
Just Königsberg.
Königsberg.
You have it already.
Well, you
have
have
it already.
Königsberg.
It's your four. You started. It's your four to start with.
He had to go Prussian. He had to go Protestant. That's why
So
he's
you don't
having
need any more
turmoil.
provinces? I'm asking because I want Brandenburg.
I think he's got everything he needs to be Prussia right
he
now.
needs administrative level 10, I believe, doesn't he?
Well, aside from the admin tech, he's got all the geography he needs.
Okay.
We finally become Diplomacy Tech 5. We're becoming civilized.
Poor Castile. Yeah, he's military tech 9. You gotta have some serious corruption going on from a balanced tech right about now.
I am at 20 corruption and I'm paying it off at
20?
rates of
Oh my
20
God.
corruption. What are you doing?
Holy fuck. Someone debased their currency a few times, didn't pay off
is
the
madness.
corruption.
Look, it's really quite simple. The Muslims got uppity, and the Pope was like, "No, you're not Catholic." So we had to take matters into our own hands.
DBZ announcer voice. Terror of the South, west to north, can bomb survive the rest of the stream. Nah, what are we doing?
Okay, are we doing this now? Is everyone ready?
I don't know what we're doing. I'm standing here. Just
I'm
waiting.
ready.
Okay, so I'm declaring.
Okay.
Bob took his clothes off like 20 minutes ago and doesn't know what the hell's happening. Why am I standing here naked?
Why are we yelling at each other?
We don't know why you're standing here naked. You're the one who took your clothes off. You said you did it.
Damn it! I didn't get in there in time.
Gang bang Brandenburg. Okay.
I'll take care of Brandenburg. They're pretty big, so I got this, yo.
What if Brandenburg likes it though?
Oh, we're not fighting Denmark.
Being all of 4
That's good.
provinces, they better like it because it's going to happen.
They better learn to like it right quick.
Please don't do this. We're gonna do all of it. No.
Why are Mom and Daddy screaming? Nothing.
They're attacking me. What?
Watch out for the winged hussars. I'm not scared of the winged hussars.
Oh, the bomb has been translated.
Looks like they got clipped a while ago.
The winged hussars.
Yeah.
They're just hussars now.
Oh, we got another ally.
Probably would have helped if I raised my forts, though.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't need those.
And that's where all the Polish armies went, to the south, roundabout the other way.
Round here.
I love the fact that the reform desire is still growing. What does it need to get you for the Reformation to pop? Not the Protestant one.
Not the Protestant Reformation.
The other one. The Reformed.
Reformed.
Yeah, what does it need to get you before that pops?
I'm in a Regency Council.
I'll look it up.
I don't know.
I'll look it up for you. I'm not playing.
Sir?
95%. Oh no.
We're at.
We're at 104.
It's when it can happen.
Oh, okay. Stupid then. Thank you.
I think it has to take at least 10 years after the Protestant Reformation, though. I think.
We got another 5 years before that happens then?
Sure.
Korean Japan grows larger.
I think Nemes, you were
Buy
saying
one
you were saying how you're like cursing under your breath every time you caught yourself saying that.
Yes. As it happens all the time now.
You better be running your damn polls.
What's funny is when I watch your or Ben's or anybody's videos or in the multiplayer itself, I constantly hear everyone's words out of everyone else's mouth. Like that's a Ben phrase. That's a Bob phrase. That's a Nemes phrase. That's a Roach phrase.
Brazil is
We're back.
Brazil is counted as a mainland colony, right?
Yeah.
I don't think EU4 acknowledges that. Because I have a mission that's telling me that I need a colony population of at least 400. I have 420 on the mainland. But it won't give me the reward for it.
You need a certain province for those missions, though?
No, it just said...
Religious turmoil, Sweden? I have no idea. I don't think I can check that.
I'm a genius!
I've created a trade city.
Thank you.
Nemes' vassals are growing numerous and belligerent.
No, I
don't think
can't
I've
take
ever
a third
used the
loan.
trade city thing before.
Well,
Game.
it's kind of the counter to, because you can only have so many provinces as a merchant republic, right? So, but you can't just not conquer territory sometimes, right? So you can conquer territory and turn it into a client state through the trade city thing.
But it doesn't count as like in a relation, though, does it?
No.
Yeah,
Just
all
like
your
a trade league,
city.
basically.
Yeah, it's basically added to your trade league.
I haven't played Merchant Republics in so long.
Well, you're doing Ferrer right now, right?
Oh, on my channel?
Yeah.
Milan.
Milan.
I've actually had a ton of fun with Milan. Because in the series now, I've kind of hit that point where I'm on 4 or 5 different continents. But if you, as any Italian state, can eat the Venetian property, then you can fund so many things.
Kebundeswehr Bob? Are you trying to say kebab a Kebundeswehr Bob? Is that what's going on here?
Clearly, kebab Bob.
Don't forget to donate at least $1, perhaps 5 or 10, so you too can hear Deus Volt.
I do that a month on
Days Volts go out
Patreon.
for all the donations. Yes.
Waddy, can you flip a Berlin to me?
Are you threatening me?
Rush me, suka bliat.
I actually named my ruler Sergey.
Milan
We're in the
insulted
Regency
me?
Council,
You
What provinces
mad?
will I try and take in this war? Yes.
So how do you spell Sergey?
though. S-E-R...
SIRGAY.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was in my mind.
S-A-R-G-A-Y, yep, definitely that.
I don't know where Poland has gone off to with its army. It's just kind of left.
We don't need your kind anymore.
Poland wants to hire condottieri. I bet they do.
I wonder why.
May or may not be among their interests. At least here, Ben can't kill my son. Yes, that's true. Ben can't kill my son here.
I don't want to, like,
because he
offer
isn't playing.
area to Poland at like a really high cost, then don't do anything with it. Just extort money from Poland.
Oh, Saxony's in here too?
Yeah,
Oh, Nuremberg's in here too. Did you vassalize Nuremberg?
yeah. I had a mission to do that.
Ah, I see.
I can get eight
why is-
ducats a month from Poland for my units.
Why is this 1K stack attacking me?
Fuck you, we'll fight to the last.
The AI can only control 2 armies at once.
If it was a Korean army, I'm sure.
Well,
Korean hussars.
they'd be busy starving to death, let's be honest here.
We can take care of our people.
That's what that's what they currently say.
You sound
It's
a lot like a North Korean
likely
dictator.
story.
We've dismissed those claims of well-fed peasantry.
All a likely story.
I've got my unbalanced research negative towards corruption finally down to 19 instead of 30.
What's your tech like? Because
659.
What am I looking
What
forward
the-
to most in Mandate of Heaven? The new government form that Ming has. I'm really eager to get into that. Mostly because it's going to actually create a little more activity in the East.
HRE East?
Castile, I'm curious, like, what? How did your tech get so bad?
You see, there was once a time when we were a powerful nation. And then France said, fuck you, England. And being the good allies we were, we went to war.
Oh,
We've
I
never
remember
been the
that.
same.
I was here for that, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're the reason why.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You are the reason we lost.
That was awesome. I
And
loved
that
that.
has fucked Castile up since then. England's returned and prospered with their fucking 899. Castile, on the other hand, has stagnated.
Oh, what the heck? These natives actually civilized off me.
Steel, please don't fuck with North America so when we get there, everybody can actually fight us.
Oh, bad move, Poland AI. Bad move. You're going to put yourself in a corner and you're not going to be able to
Hey,
leave.
Castile,
Don't put baby in a
these
corner.
natives, the Haida, they're better tech than you are right now.
It feels bad. We're down here in South America with our rich natives. We don't care about your poor but intelligent ones.
Well, they're about to get in my belly soon.
Nom nom nom.
England, you better get control of North America before the fucking Koreans or Japs or whoever do.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm trying.
Sweet
Me
baby
and Norway
Jesus.
on it.
Hostile. Hostile. Hey, stack wipe the Polish army.
Me and
Oh,
Norway
man.
are on it.
I'm sorry, but the slant eyes are trying to offend me.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh!
That's where we gotta calm it down, sir.
How's your day going, Aldra?
What just happened? I was getting some goldfish.
Castile is getting
It's not
a
a-
little hostile.
It's
We're
not
starting
a
to get some racial tendencies.
it's not a
Yeah,
Bob
so,
stream unless there's some sort of just casual racism involved.
It's how you know we're playing EU4 or any Paradox game.
Oh yeah, I
really.
was gonna say, or you, yeah, Stellaris, Crusader Kings.
I'm back.
Surprisingly, a lot of it in Stellaris.
Oh man, Aldra, you missed all the casual racism.
Yes.
No, my favorites. What the hell, man?
It's okay, we had Japs and slanty eyes come right out of Spain. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Jesus.
Don't worry, they'll be going to the ground real soon.
I think
oh my god.
our series is pretty bad, to be honest. At some points. With the
What?
overt racism.
Really? You think so?
Sometimes. I think sometimes.
Bob's there, right?
Exactly. It's not too
There
bad.
makes it up. It makes it good.
Rude.
How rude.
I still have people that comment periodically about Canada. Like, what the hell, guys?
Oh, for our Hoi 4 thing?
Yeah, I can't remember which one that was.
I don't get it. We weren't even like ragging on him, I don't think.
Well, I think eventually we were because of the comments.
Well, yeah, because everyone was just like, don't talk about Canada that way. It's like, we were being nice to Canada. Like, what do you...
I'm not gonna lie. There came a point where, like, after they had commented enough, that I made it a point to bring up Canada at least once an episode.
So you should.
Don't ever talk to me or Mike Canada again.
I'm sorry. What?
Canada is your safe space.
Yeah, you stay away from it.
Bully-proof windows, troll-safe
Nah.
doors.
Nice and comfy room.
I'll just cross over.
Don't worry.
into
Nobody
Canada
cares
through
enough
Lake
about
of the Woods.
Nobody cares enough about Canada to focus on it.
Maple syrup, though.
Not even Canadians.
The Canadians don't want to be Canadians.
Would they prefer to be Americans, though, honestly?
They pretty
Well,
much
they
are.
had the chance, and then England went, "Fuck you guys," and we were like, "Sorry, Dad."
Let's be honest. Canada is really just like a really liberal state of the United States.
So it's not too bad.
So California?
No, I mean
Which part of
similar,
California?
similar but different.
The only parts that have a
It's not as
G-
it's not as big as California, so I don't know if I want to compare it.
Oh, fair enough.
There's actually more people living in California than there are in Canada.
Yeah. And there's a lot more money coming out of California too.
Ooh.
Yeah, California Republic.
Well, when you don't want to utilize the resources you have, and you'd rather want to bite my tongue.
No, you can rip on California. That's totally cool.
I was
Yeah.
talking about Canada.
Well, California has the same problem. That's why we had such a long drought.
Yeah.
What?
Well, California has one big problem. They don't have many natural sources of water, and because most of it
Well-
used to be a wasteland.
Well, it doesn't help that they spend all their money on bullshit instead of actual plans for water.
Yeah, we could build some dams, but that'd kill some fish.
Yeah, those dams are really working out for you in Northern California.
Well, the problem with California building dam is your water already comes from a dam for the most part. It's just not in your state.
Want to join with Canada after Trump won the election. There's always a secessionist type thing going on somewhere.
Yep. Texas when it was Obama, and then California. when it was,
Personally, I'm
Trump.
okay if California wants to go. That's 50-some electoral votes that are no longer in the college.
Also, a huge part of the U.S. economy.
That's
Yeah, like
fine.
a massive amount.
That's all right.
That's fine.
We could
That's
completely hold them hostage because they'll all die if we don't give them water. So we'll just charge them out the ass for that.
You'd all be nothing without us Brits. You'd all be nothing.
No,
We're your
I'm
dad-
Irish. I would
We're
still
your,
be
we're your daddies.
Oh,
But,
Soul
who?
Spring left.
What? Britain?
Yeah.
Is that a state somewhere that I'm not aware of?
Hey man, we're
Country
like the
in
size
South
of,
America?
We're like a size of like half of Long Island. We're pretty all right.
Pretty big.
No, you're
Pretty
not.
big.
There
Pretty
was a
important.
website that could actually take different land masses and superimpose them on other land masses to actually show you the
That's still
relative
around.
size.
That's still a thing.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things because people, like this map being a great example of it, right? Like it's people don't realize how wrong this map is, and so it's crazy to see like the United States fit in a third or a 1/5 of Africa or something.
Well, I mean, people don't understand that the globe is also like improperly so, like the round globes are wrong in terms of size either.
Oh boy.
I've overlapped a map of the UK over the US. It takes up a tiny bit of Nebraska and Kansas.
Nice.
You can buy them from us,
right?
What a great play. It's literally just put us in the middle, that's why.
Nebraska, best place.
This does not seem accurate.
I'm going to Omaha next week, actually.
I desire everything that is the south part, the Polish Carpathia.
Okay.
You guys know the Earth is flat, right?
Well, hollow, right?
They've been hiding it for us for ages, man.
It's not flat. It's actually hollow, and we're living on the
I
inside.
hate all of you.
Makes sense.
I legitimately had a friend who believed in Hollow Earth, and
Are you still friends with
took
him?
no, not really. I took the time to actually debate it with him once, just out of sheer I don't know.
Curiosity.
I'm a
How attached to this are they really?
very. It was like we had an hour and a half long debate over it.
I'm impressed by that. Actually, that took that long for you to
What's the
stop
Hollow
talking
Earth
about it.
one?
Well, he never really gave up on it.
Well, I mean, was it at least an interesting conversation to be had? Or were you
Well,
allowed...
the guy is a rocket scientist, so he wasn't just like, well,
Ben Carson is a neurosurgeon.
well, that's my point, right? Like when you're very intelligent and you believe something, you can make at least, arguments for it, where there's instead of just somebody like, I read it on the website.
Wait, we're talking about Ben Carson?
No, we're talking about my friend,
no.
the rocket
Ben
scientist,
is not friends
who
with
believed
Ben
in a
Carson,
hollow
to my
earth.
knowledge.
Ben Carson is a whole nother story.
Ben Carson did not mention anything about flat Earth.
Ben Carson did 9/11?
Didn't you know though that the pyramids are grain silos?
It all
Seems
makes sense.
pretty reasonable to me, yeah.
No.
Yeah, seems
Would have been a
reasonable.
better use of space.
So what is the Hollow Earth theory? Like what's in there? Like candy?
It's that
Raisins?
it's that there's like the outer Earth and then like the inner Earth, and that's where like there's shit on the surface and then there's shit in the Hollow Earth,
What's in the Hollow Earth
and
then?
that's Nazis at this point, I guess.
It's like I mean,
yeah, it's supposed to be
so Argentina. Okay.
So think of it like, instead of there being a core and a mantle and all that other fun stuff, that literally there's just the skin, the surface of our Earth, and then right underneath it, maybe a mile or two down, flip it around, and people are standing on the inside, right? And the rest of it's hollow, and there's a big little mini sun in the middle of it.
Right. That seems perfectly plausible, and I'm gonna go move there.
Well, you'll get there. The way to get there is to either the North or the South Pole, which isn't apparently solid. It's a giant hole in the top and bottom of the globe, and that's how you get to the hollow.
That makes sense. They must
I thought you had to travel underneath the ice because that was like the doorway into it. Like that's what
like in the sub. Okay.
Seeing it.
I'm
And
concerned
that's
that
why-
you guys know this much about like the granular details.
I debated a guy for an hour and a half. I know a lot about it. All right.
Is it like the Brave New World, like discovering the new world, or is it like a Nazi?
So here I'll give you a really funny thing. When I was young, which was long ago, there was actually a D&D campaign based on a Hollow Earth. And so it was really crazy to me to hear someone describing a D&D campaign from my childhood as though it were reality. Really freaked me the hell out.
Supposedly, you can also get to the Hollow Earth through the Himalayas, so does my chat.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Okay, can we go speed one? We need to figure out this peace deal. What do you want, Waddy, from this?
One.
Yeah.
Everyone open up. Everyone play Hearthstone.
I'll just take Zamatia.
Everyone play Hearthstone.
No, I'll play the Rising Storm 2 beta.
I tab out, but it crashed.
Who said speed one? Because I need to mute that person.
Or send him to the Hollow Earth.
Pause the game.
Send him to the Hollow Earth.
What?
Is it like meant to be nice inside? Like
it's actually supposed to be incredibly pleasant. Like
sunny, or
there's like a whole there's a mini sun right where the center of the Earth would be.
like think of the Garden of Eden, and that's inner Earth for some weird reason because that's as close to paradise as they could get in there.
Right. So they don't believe in
got all the
space.
things, yay.
I don't know that they don't believe in space. The guy was a
Where's
rocket
gravity come
scientist.
Where's
They don't-
gravity
They don't believe in traditional physics, clearly. Because that was most of my arguments against it when I was talking to a rocket scientist, was using the math that he learned as a student.
But if you do you stand like inverse to us? So like you're standing on the inside, so your head is facing the core. Exactly. So that means the gravity exists between the two planes, the outer and the inner.
This is a rocket scientist.
Well,
is it like magnets?
Well, no, the only logical thing I could think of in this insane fucking theory is that mini whatever the fuck it is that's generating the heat and warmth has enough gravitational pull to counteract the sun, and they're in some weird equilibrium between the two poles.
But then where does... Okay, that's dumb.
You were trying to science and bullshit.
I think I'm gonna stay a flat earther.
None of us are hollow earthers. That's why
I'm just gonna stay a flat earther. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I mean, have you ever seen? How do you know the Earth is round? Have you ever seen it?
Yes, I'm Spain actually.
Have you ever seen the whole globe?
Wait, hold on. Somebody just said they were an astronaut?
I thought somebody said they were a rocket scientist.
No, my friend was a rocket scientist.
And he was
What, in here someone said they're an astronaut?
Well, someone said they saw it from space.
Oh, yeah.
So who the hell's the astronaut? Somebody just...
NASA is just, the conspiracy and, like, altered the camera lens.
Well, yeah. Wasn't the moon landing faked and all that shit?
Faked, so faked. God, no, not Chris Hansen. That's a golfer. Who am I thinking of?
Not Chris Hansen.
The guy who,
Chris Hansen, you say? Mm.
The guy who played, like, Space Oddity, in space?
I almost fucking said Charlie Brown, because that's how that works.
Yeah, it was definitely Charlie Brown. That's it, yeah.
With his fucking dog in the Christmas tree.
Oh, God, what's his name?
Who were you trying to think of?
Like that dude who was in the space station. He was in the ISS. He's like an astronaut,
Chris
and he
Hadfield?
did it. Chris Hadfield. Hadfield?
Yes.
Thank you.
He also had like a $3 million.
Yes, Hadfield. Yes. What a guy. What a man.
And we can go to higher speed now.
The only thing I keep hearing is Bob and his friends are Illuminati.
Have you ever seen Bob and Obama in the same room together?
What?
Wouldn't Bob have to leave his room for that to happen?
Oh. See, I spent a lot of time in this space.
Savage with a grain of truth.
I'm a YouTuber. I work full-time YouTube.
Yeah, trust me. I'm speaking from a place of similarity. Except I have to go to my office every day too.
It's okay, Bob. We love you.
I hope so.
What's your done?
The Golden Horde is down to 3 provinces.
I'm just the YouTuber who's not
a true triumph.
I'm the YouTuber who's not successful enough to stop going to work. That's all.
I know that.
You just gotta keep YouTubing, man.
I know the feel.
It's a constant grind.
And/or get like a really hot female to be in like your bottom right-hand corner for every YouTube video.
Hey Megan, I need you for a second.
If you say something like, I need you to call a friend of yours, you're gonna get slapped in the nuts.
Honey, I know you're beautiful, but we need money, so we need you to make a few phone calls.
What was the name of that really hot friend of yours?
Can you please get your sister over here?
And Bob can never get
Oh God, no, not Megan, not Megan's sister. Megan's sister's a fucking alcoholic junkie.
Well, then she'll probably do it for free, buddy.
Yeah, there we go.
But not hot though at all either.
Look, you just need to make it seem hot.
Probably have a lot of nerds that watch your channel. They might still think she's hot.
It's actually an exceedingly good point.
If it moves, it's fine with me.
Is she IT hot?
Jesus.
You mean Swedish? Wouldn't that mean she's like also like part black?
What the fuck is this?
Is this the same guy who just talked
like
about
a really obscure
plant-eyed?
refugee joke? What was that?
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh, man. Feels bad,
Aldra,
man.
why are you
Feels
still
bad.
up? Or is he not here anymore?
Relax, Mom.
Aldra?
I missed that. What was that?
He
Why
was
are you
momming
still up? What are you doing?
I'm playing Crusader Kings 2. I'm going to start a new series, so I'm just like practicing it. And I'm getting about
Go to bed, Aldra.
I was going to go to bed. I said hi, and you were like, come into the chat. So here I am.
Well,
Why aren't you asleep? Well, because you asked me not to.
I'm very impressionable.
Stop hitting yourself.
Ow.
I do want you to join us in that new multiplayer we're going to be doing. I don't know what it's going to be yet, though.
Oh, the Stellaris one.
I don't even know if it's going to be Stellaris.
Yeah, the problem is
Utopia.
with the damn... They're both releasing at the same damn day, aren't they?
Utopia. Well, yeah, I guess 31st press will be out, and then proper last will be out.
Well, that was my guess.
It's a guess. Yeah, it's a guess.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually going to be or not.
Because my birthday's the 1st, so I hope it's not like on that
Will
day.
Hungary, Austria ever be a thing? Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell the future.
What sucks is
Maybe
that,
Buckingham Hungary.
that weekend before it comes out, I'm actually going to be in Phoenix on vacation.
Man.
So
I'm
it's not like I
specifically
record
not
that.
going away for my birthday so that I can play it.
Actually, that'll work out.
That's my life.
That'll work out just fine if we don't. If you're gone that weekend anyway, I think we're just going to take a break for a week anyway.
Motherfucker.
That way Aldrich can have his birthday and I can watch the Final Four.
Wait, so we're not going to record it on the birthday?
I'm certainly not.
I'll probably still be around anyway. It's alright. It's so expensive to fly in the Easter holidays.
It's like people want to go places on the holidays or
Wait,
something.
Crazy.
Who's sleeping with nerds? What are you talking about?
I had an event a second time with the current queen of Spain. First, she was having an affair with one of my scientists, and then she was having an affair with somebody else. And it said, England will hear of this. So.
Good for England.
Was that a cat? What was that? Was that a cat?
Yeah, that was my cat.
Sounded like it.
Meow.
My wife's coming down to feed the cat, so it's very insistent that it be fed, which is exactly what's happening, but you know how that works.
Oh.
God, that sounds like a belligerent cat.
Oh, yeah. It's an old cat.
He's
That
seen
cat's
some
so
stuff.
old that I inherited it. It's because I would never willingly own a cat. I inherited
It's an
that with my
heirloom.
wife.
What happened to Korea being a great power?
It's
Died to
Korea.
Japan.
They opened their eyes a
Well-
little bit farther.
Oh God! Holy
the seashell
crap!
economy finally collapsed over there.
They moved to bottle caps.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't need this. Look, Bob. Wait, how? I should be beating you right now.
Well, clearly not. That's seashell economy. I'm telling you.
Hashtag no domestic violence.
It puts me at 358, and you're at 354.
Well, clearly you're just not. You're not the master race of Hungarians over here.
Not wrong.
Heavy breathing. Oh, I meant to look over.
Who is the master race of Hungarians anyway? Because it's certainly not Hungary.
Serbs.
I'm.
The Otterbros? Sure, let's do this.
It's only going to take me 40 years to pay off my corruption if,
You know
I
what
actually don't
mean?
debase it anymore.
Do you actually use that command? I didn't know anyone in EU4 actually ever debased their currency.
I did it because I
Well,
just
he's
hate
at
loans.
20 corruption.
Well, no, I get that he did it. It's just, I don't understand the why part of it.
Well, it was either loans or corruption, and I could pay off corruption.
How's that
with
corruption
loans.
working out for you?
It's actually working out rather fine. Like, I have money coming in, I'm losing corruption. Really, it's fine,
I just got to
actually.
know, what's your corruption root out cost you a month?
10.38.
Okay, so tell me again how that corruption's working out for you in lieu of loans.
Oh, and suddenly I'm losing money.
I don't know a lot about interest rates, but
Yeah, interest is not that hard.
I'm gonna guess that it's worse. That the corruption at 10 something a month to get rid of that is a lot worse than the interest you were gonna
Well, I
pay.
mean, the corruption also gives me a national unrest modifier, which kind of helps as well. So it's fine.
What?
I don't.
It felt like
No.
English, and yet not. Well, I know it costs me a lot more money, but it also really pisses off my populace and causes them to attack me. So
Well, no,
there's
see,
that.
they
It
don't-
balances out.
They don't matter.
Is that like your defensive strategy to piss your people off enough that they rebel?
Yeah, and then when the enemy comes for me, they'll fight. They'll fight my rebels for me, and then I'll strike.
How could it go wrong?
It was the perfect plan.
Genius? Question mark.
We're still working out the flaws.
I'm pretty sure at this point you are the flaws.
Or the flaws are working you out.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
God, where do I put this merchant?
Yeah, what's your corruption at right now, Allied?
20.
Yeah, I've got some disbelievers in the chat. Like, I've never seen anyone over 5. How is he at 20?
I mean,
they're not wrong.
I've gone to 10 before, but I was just spamming it because I wanted to see what would happen.
I ended up getting to like 13, I think, when Mare Nostrum came out, and I played Castile because I wanted to try to go for the Mare Nostrum thing, and I was just like like just butterfingering corruption left and right. It was just like tore my country apart. It was just like, oh my god.
That's all right. I'm at 26.
God, why?
Jesus!
What is wrong with you people?
Well, I took out a bunch of loans and then problems happened.
look, the
didn't
Jew
you
said
just
this
go
is a great
bankrupt?
interest.
I kind of forgot I could do that.
Did you do loans and then like debase your
You
currency to
forgot-
pay back those
You
loans?
forgot
Yeah,
about
because
bankruptcy?
okay.
It's not how.
Well, no. Okay, so what happened was I went to war,
Oh,
and then
God.
22 stack of rebels popped, knocked out my my army. So I had to get a bunch of loans to raise up a bunch of mercs, and ended that war with a white peace. Killed the rebels, and as I was rebuilding my army, the Bahamans, well, they were AI declared war on me, so I just had to immediately surrender. I couldn't fight. And then I had lost my entire economy because my land got ripped apart.
Caleb. So what I heard there was something bad happened. I panicked. I did a lot of dumb shit, and then now I have 26 corruption.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It was at 29.
That was a shorter way to tell that story.
It was that. Oh boy.
29.
29? I thought it was 26
Yeah,
when you
it
talked
was.
30 seconds ago.
Yeah, no, but it was.
Oh, it's
like-
down
that
to
was like-
26. Got it.
it's actually at 25.06.
So what's that cost
did
you
you
a
cap
month?
out at?
29.7, I think.
All right. So what's your cost to root out corruption every month then?
I think it's like 5.
How many hundreds of years is that going to take to whittle down?
Forever. That's
Yes.
also because I'm not maxing it out, because I'm still making like 7 ducats a month.
The next DLC will come out by the time he's near completion.
It's alright. Look, it'll be fine. I'm sure at one point Utari will just murder me and I'll go somewhere else.
It might be the best
I'm
thing to
so
happen.
stuck.
That might be a mercy killing.
The following program, Castile.exe, has become corrupted.
Jesus.
No, we're fine.
Everything's fine.
25.04 corruption.
Look, it's simple. If the French had lost that first war, things would not have tumbled down the way they did. Blame France, not Castile.
No. I thought we were blaming Venice for that.
Yeah, we are.
And is Venice the one that's debasing my currency for me?
No, I'm the one that made you lose to France.
Tomato.
No, just
But
tomato.
how? What?
I give up.
Don't mean to interrupt here, but are we gonna be having a rehost so I can come in and play as Holland again?
Yes, we can do that because it's top of the hour. We do that.
Who do you want me to fight?
Away!
How long have you guys been playing?
For 3 hours.
Nice.
I want to shoot. It's
Did you already
1
kill the
a.m.
game bomb?
What was that, Nemes?
Did you already kill it?
Yeah. Everybody
Oh, there we
bail.
go.
Now it's time
It took an exceedingly
to
long time to
see
do.
how bad the AI.
Yes, Timothy, he is.
Right, night, guys.
Later.
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 Good night.
Bye bye.
I'm not sure what language you guys are speaking in. There's a lot of Bobs in it, though.
They're speaking the language of Bob.
Someone's like, so Bob's like, oh no, my viewers are retarded. I'm not thinking that at all, but there's a lot of like people just going like Bob, 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 and I don't know what it means.
I think they're talking about you.
I think I just had a Beach Boys song come into my head.
Yeah.
Bob, 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 Baran. Got that a lot in high school.
Shocking.
I know. Bob the Builder became kind of a thing when I was in like senior year.
Can we fix it? No, it's fucked.
Holy shit, PayPal spammed me. Oh my god.
Deus Vault, mother trucker.
Yeah, if anyone wants to hear Deus Vault from the cute, adorable Nemes' daughter, just donate $1 or more.
If I had $1, I would.
I'm saving my dollar for
If you don't have $1, steal one from a friend and use their money.
Well, the $1 I would spend is going to Ben, Midge, and Bob.
Think of it like a reverse. You know those things where they talk about starving kids in Africa. It's like that, except maybe you could starve for a day to help Bob.
I did that when I was paying off Bob's debt.
If he's living on $1 in the U.S. somewhere, I need to move there.
True. Okay,
That's
you could not supersize your next meal at McDonald's and help out Bob for a day.
That's right.
I can't afford to give Bob anymore.
For the low price.
I'm at negative $17. I'm in debt.
For the low price of any particular size drink at McDonald's, you could help out.
Your bank account.
I work 70 hours a week just to give you 5.
It's a voluntary donation. I don't do anything.
Where?
Stop yelling at me.
Where do you Bob hack the bank? Yeah, Bob, you should set up that new Patreon goal, though. Permanent non-aggression pact.
The new level, the $50 level.
Yes.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Give me a month.
Give you a month, and you'll do it.
Give me a month.
Plays as Ottomans and just like I'm hungry, and then it's like permanent aggression bag and just cry. It's just like ah.
Yeah, give me a month, and I'll have like $3,000 in my account.
Okay.
Then I can spend $50 a month to pay you.
But I only get 50.
Sounds like a great
Did you say you only get 50? You want his whole bank account? You greedy son of a bitch.
No, it was Allied who was like, but you
was it? Why are you accusing me of something, Bob?
Oh, that wasn't him.
Who said it then?
Shady.
Oh.
He's like, I'll have 3,000 in my account. And you're like, and I only get 50?
I would be concerned if someone was donating $3,000 through Patreon alone. That would be a little concerning.
Trust me, when I had last year I was working at the state job.
I would be concerned about somebody having some next level stalker thing going on against me or something.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, we had
or that credit card is not really theirs.
Yeah, we had somebody donate $50 a month for a few months, and that was even a little creepy, to be honest with you. I was like, whoa, you sure?
Isn't there one person on bench?
Well, I mean, I don't think $50 a month is like bad as long as I think, because the thing is that with the Patreon like tiers and stuff, like I want to be able to do more tiers. The thing is that I want to make sure there's appropriate rewards for them.
No, I agree. It's not bad. It's just the first time it happens, it's really weird.
I understand that feeling. Someone on my stream donated quite a large amount, and I felt like, oh my god, I'm so. I'm sorry. Do you want it back?
Be honest, Aldra. Were you sporting a low cut shirt at the time?
I mean, I had a pretty coy face on at the time, so that might have been it.
Did you take a?
Just waiting for Slurpee to ready up.
Did you take a cue from those Twitch streamers that are semi-banned?
I know Utari left. Did anyone else leave? Obama left. Utari left. Who else left? I think it was it.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had the assets, I'd whore them out.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'd be all cleavage every stream.
You slut.
Ain't no shame in my game. I'm not transient.
You can be if you're a whore.
I'm a stationary whore.
He's just standing under that lamp.
There's no reason to move around.
That's extra.
Damn right.
Oh, Autumn is no longer considers me a rival. Well, hot dog.
Alright, how bad...
Whoa. Whoa.
This
Hostile.
could get bad.
Shouldn't be running that
Oddball,
drive.
do you want to talk about it?
Two stream.
How bad did she hurt you, Oddball? How vicious was the heart tearing out of the chest?
Did you get curved, Oddball?
Is someone telling a horror story?
Oh yeah. How would I say this?
That's some slang I'm not familiar with.
It's basically rejecting someone.
But you don't really reject them. You're like, maybe not now, but sometime in the future.
What did I miss?
You're polite about your rejection.
Well, Oddball said it's her fault for being such a slut in the chat in game, and then that guy from high school followed up with "Were you curved?" It's just like, what does that mean? I never heard that before.
I haven't either, but I've been married for almost 10 years, so that's probably why.
Well, I go to high school, so I hear all the new slang.
Yeah, even the ones that.
By the way, the fact that you just said I'm going to high school makes me hate you that much more.
No, you hate him because he was at college.
Why you gotta hate, Nems?
How dare you get an education?
I don't need to be reminded of my age at every time I'm on the stupid streams.
How old are you?
Like, hey, I was in the 4th grade last year, and guess what happened? Shut up!
Well,
I was born in 2002.
AI Bahamas just don't like me.
Here's where I go really crazy. Show of hands, vocally, who was born after the year 2000? Anybody? Thank God.
Yeah.
You were, just shut the hell up.
Oh, man.
Actually, no, let's do it this
So
way.
violent.
Who was born after 1997?
Me.
I was.
Alright, you can all go to hell.
Oh, I made the cutoff, thank God.
Yeah, I'm 92, baby.
That was the year that I graduated high school, so...
Someone in the
that's
chat's
why I hate you
Nems,
guys.
you old goat.
I am
Yeah,
the old
Neb.
goat for this stream, yes.
Yeah, you old hag.
Yeah, you didn't meet the cutoff, Oddball.
Yes,
Sorry.
Oddball, you do.
Now I'm all self-conscious about how I'm like older than some people. Here.
If
I'm all self-conscious
you
about
were
it.
born in July 1997, I had already graduated by then, so you too can go to hell.
You're a year early.
I've already reserved this suite.
I'm 29. Me actually 30 on the 30th this month.
Wait, what? You don't fucking look that.
Aww.
Well, thank you.
Nems, you make me feel old.
I
I
don't know.
fucking, I
How old
thought
are you?
at best I was fucking 26.
I graduated in 92.
Thanks.
It's only a few years younger.
I was born in 92. Fuck me.
I know, right?
I mean, I'm 6 years old.
You say you graduated in
I'm
92?
12, and what is this?
Yeah, I'm 42.
Oh, wait, he's,
Good, you're older than me.
It's like good.
Twice my age, Jesus.
Oh my God.
I mean, I was born.
There's
on
always
the
one
29th
Waddy
of
sitting
February.
around. There's always a Waddy that makes me feel a little better. I used to play... When I played World of Tanks, I used to play with a bunch of guys that were like in their 50s, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. This is awesome.
You're the youngin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, at work, I am the youngin.
Hey, what were their names? You remember any of them? Those 50-year-old dudes?
You didn't go and have old people names.
No.
You gotta assume that was a question about their screen names and not like their actual names.
No, yeah, like
why do you like
thinking.
Dozy Old People Club or something that's like hanging out with these people?
What's an old?
No, because I was in a clan with a bunch of freaking old guys, but they sucked ass. It was so funny because you're like, dude, they're like three brothers.
I was in Mower for a while. Those were a bunch of old dudes.
Okay, I was in 5D, so.
But I was in a number of clans there. I used to what's it called? Field Command and Clan Wars. So. All right, let's find out how bad this coalition's gonna be.
Is the DLC free? Which DLC are you referring to?
DLC is never free. It's a lie.
I mean, if you're talking about Paradox, their DLCs are not free. They typically have a free patch, however, that accompanies them with some features. That's typically those are features that need to be there in order for everybody to have at least some semblance of the same version of the game.
Yeah.
I think in a lot of the dev diaries, they have the free and the paid labeled.
Yeah, they do differentiate between them in the diaries. What's the most useless Paradox DLC you've found so far?
Sunset Invasion.
Universally.
If a chorus rose up.
You really need to
Most
like
worthless
preface that.
DLC is Hoi 4.
Poor Sunset Invasion. It tried so hard.
Colonialism
didn't.
has hit.
It barely tried at all.
I barely played CK enough to even enjoy that
DLC?
or not enjoy it.
What, Together for Victory?
No. Who actually like made the Sunset Invasion DLC? I know Paradox kind of keeps his name covered up a bit.
He doesn't. They put him down,
Bob, how did you get
Was he sick?
colonialism?
The development.
Oh wait, you have a 47 dev province. Never mind.
Yeah, I remember I asked
Yeah, I
Cass,
got
hey,
Colin's
who
got a
made the
42 and about to
DLC
get
for
it.
the Sunset Invasion? He's like, it was before my time, but he doesn't. I know he doesn't really go around parading he made it.
Would you?
Well, it's not like a bad DLC. I mean, just people.
Yes,
don't
it
prefer
is.
No, it's not.
It was
There's nothing
horrible.
wrong with Aztecs coming across the ocean.
It's silly.
There's nothing wrong with 100,000 screaming Aztecs conquering all of Europe. That's totally
good
legit.
ally.
Yeah, no, I just had
Colin has embraced colonialism.
I had 4 pop-ups at once, so I had to pause it. My apologies.
I see.
Burn the witch!
No!
Time-stopping powers.
Hate to see him in the Crusader Kings with all the pop-ups.
No, I'm not a fan of the pop-ups in CK2. There's too many of them.
Come on, I need that missionary strength.
Do you think Midge is drinking tea right now? He's probably asleep.
Oh, he's probably got that, that water bottle.
Yeah.
Holly can claim to be the first mainland European country to embrace colonialism, but not the first to actually get it.
Wow, spiking your dev up doesn't actually brings a lot of colonialism.
Where are you developing? Because it depends on the development of the province you're trying to spawn it in.
Yeah, look at that.
Well,
Look
I mean,
at
I'm
Flower
doing
Wars
it in
video.
my capital, which is pretty standard.
Do it. You should do it based on how much it costs you. So grasslands are better because they don't cost as much in terms of dev.
I honestly
because of
can't
the
see
amount of
that because of that's actually covered because I'm on a 1366 by 768 monitor.
I guess you got to use a simplified terrain map mode.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I hold my thing, but it appears
Just don't open the air map mode for the love of God, Abel.
I think Flory determined it was 16 or 17 dev provinces were the best to develop. They costed the least amount of points.
Yeah, I think I saw that
overall, or
yeah. If you to get the next institution, they cost the least amount. It's there are certain. I'll link you the video later if you like. It's really. No shit. So did I say Flory? I meant Remen's Paradox. Jesus Christ. Not Flory. Flory does all kinds of crazy shit. Not awesome math.
Words.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah, it's 16 or 17, right?
Yeah, and then there's like peaks where it's good, like 7 and then 11.
Paradox is doing a great job with their games, but they're a bit overpriced, but nonetheless great work. I don't think they're that overpriced.
I think they're really good price for the amount I played.
So
them.
easy to catch on
they
sale.
They don't. Yeah. Well, yeah, they go on sale like 3 times a year,
Yeah.
probably at least. You know, at least every Steam sale, they're on sale. I've found, if not the main games, then certainly the DLCs.
Well, and almost every DLC.
Now, some of the DLCs I would perhaps put forward that some of them are overpriced. Like I think Together for Victory is a bit overpriced, for instance, but.
Yeah,
they're not all
should have
worth
been in
buying.
the fucking game to begin with.
But it's also not like you're actually getting some content out of Paradox DLCs, unlike some other DLCs on the market.
Like Total War.
You know who you are.
All of you big time developers watching my stream.
Yes. No, I don't want to pay for that emote.
But you could pay $1 to hear Nemes' daughter say Deus Vult.
And you should. Or 5.
Or 10. Heck, even maybe 3,000.
$3,000. And you can hear my daughter say, hell, if you give Bob $3,000, I'll bring her down here and she can say whatever the hell you want.
Oh, that's going to get exploited.
Huh.
That's not a good idea.
That would be a mistake.
Communist Manifesto.
$3 grand? I don't know.
Mein Kampf, Communist Manifesto, yeah.
Say the 14 words.
But, all right, here we go. We'll put it. I'll have to like set up some sort of like cents per time conversion.
Oh look, someone's self-promoting.
Almost as if it's an unfinished game. That's not me who said that originally. That is Ben who said that originally, and then Roach, I think, said it. And they just kind of they jerk off each other saying that to each other.
Self-promotion.
Which is really awkward when you're in the same stream with them.
It's awkward on recordings.
Put your pants back on. Fuck you.
Yeah, seriously, guys, we just mute your mic. That's all we're asking.
I enjoy Hearts of Iron 4. I don't hate it like Ben and Roach do. I agree that there's certainly some improvement to be had, but I still enjoy it.
Damn fun game.
I mean,
if I didn't enjoy it, I would not play so much of it.
Yeah.
Honestly, the more I've learned about the game mechanics,
You ban them or time them out.
the more I've learned about the game mechanics,
You time the self-promoters out or ban them just immediately.
I ban them immediately if they're self-promoting.
Yeah. The only thing that I think really breaks in Hoi 4, now that I kind of know all the mechanics, is gigantic fronts. I mean, that's really it. The AI on gigantic fronts is the only thing that makes it unplayable to me.
Oh yeah, it's just the stupid like divisional or army group AI continually wants to shuffle your troops around the goddamn front.
The rest of the quote-unquote shortcomings, though, I think are all you can deal with them outside of that one. But that one is so broke, it's disgusting.
Who else saw the radar edition that they're making in
cool.
1.4? It looks cool, but what is it supposed to do?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
It's all it has to do.
It is radar, but like, is there a change to air combat coming so that that actual overlay makes any sort of sense?
I think that's implied. I guess so.
I hope so.
Because radar changes would be great.
I mean, you know, the whole air combat system is really kind of goofy anyway, because it's all separated by region as opposed to because Hearts of Iron 3, you pretty much had your air-based.
My cat! Oh my god! Oh no, it's not cat.
Oh, Austria has insulted me. How cute.
What are you doing, kiddo?
Maybe the default shouldn't be.
I'm playing in my playroom.
You say Deus Vult for everybody? No?
I
Good,
see
because
$1.
we need them to pay Bob for that.
I feel dirty.
Bob is sick.
Oh, Austria just assaulted me too.
Don't feel dirty. This is the way of the world.
Clean.
Shower yourselves with those dollars. Just make it rain and shower yourselves in the dollar bills. Pretend you're a stripper and someone's throwing money at you and you'll feel better.
No, stop it. Maybe I'd rather have the air mechanics from Hearts of Iron 3 than what we've got in Hearts of Iron 4. Just because I prefer the granularity to this like abstract. There's planes. They're in this area. They're doing stuff. Yeah.
I think
at least make the areas smaller.
Better if they would be smaller.
Yeah,
like
because
more-
and they need a traverse space too, because planes will launch from one airfield and appear in another region.
Right. The issue with the air combat is literally if you have enough production, you own the air anywhere, everywhere, simultaneously, because you can move them around teleportation style. So 1,000 fighters can be in southern France, and then 2 seconds later they can be in northern Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly that, but like, there's nothing to simulate what the hell it would actually take to move 2,000 planes to airbase from one part of the world to the other. That relocation time
Hearts
is
of Iron
not
3 doesn't
accurate.
really have that. No, there's still a deployment time for aircraft. You know, unless they have the range to get to that other place. And when you rebase them, there is still a travel time, a deployment time that they do take to get there. Now, it was represented on the map at Hearts of Iron 3. So when you moved an aircraft from one airbase to another, you actually saw it physically traverse on the map the space in between it. Hearts of Iron 4, it's abstract in that it's just this. There's a timer that's now going, and you don't see the plane traversing the space in between.
Well, that's because you can literally just delete all your air wings and recreate them somewhere else.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that, too. You can do. There's still time, though. It still takes time to deploy the aircraft from your reserve hangar to the airfield. There's still a timer in there that still has to go off. It's not as long as when you deploy them from one airbase to another, but it's still there.
Yeah. I just feel like it should be a bigger deal. It should, because, if you think about what it would really take to reallocate a couple thousand planes from one part of the world to the other and actually service them and do all that stuff, it just shouldn't be that easy.
Oh, absolutely not.
I'd like if they're more
No,
focused on the actual
yeah.
pilots. Like, because pilots were the kind of real reserve. Like, losing a trained pilot was a serious problem.
Well, if you run out of manpower, then you can't field anymore.
Yeah,
It's just
but it should.
at the moment it's just manpower.
Like troops have, the 4 different ranks or whatever. Pilots should have the same thing.
And
Yeah,
then
not just like the aces, the actual crew.
The dude who just stumbled in off the street because you have manpower is not the same as the guy who's been fighting in France for 2 years.
Oh man, I'm gonna put all the hobos in my planes.
Well, in Toy 4 you could. It doesn't matter.
Until one of them gets the same repetitive nickname, then they're different.
The ace system in Hearts of Iron 4, I never really paid too much attention to it just because I had aces come and go so fast.
Yeah, they live and die.
You can lose them in 1 hour, then you can gain them in 1 hour, lose them in the next.
Hey, can you guys Teutonic order?
It's like the guy literally shot down like all 5 aircraft he needed to be an ace, and then was shot down on his way home. But he raided over the thing like, "Hey guys, I'm an ace now." Like what happened?
Amelia Earhart survives a trek around the world only to die 30 seconds later in France.
Oh.
Is there actually any chain that pops off the Hindenburg not burning, like the Amelia does?
Yeah, the Hindenburg can be intact.
But I mean, what happens if it is intact? Like just anything?
No, nothing.
Just literally nothing. It's just a flavor event.
Yeah.
Sad.
Which is kind of silly that the Hindenburg survives and there's still never another airship in the entire game. It would be cool if oh yeah, the Hindenburg survives, so airships are now a unit.
Yeah, that would be really nifty.
I also don't like naval regions either.
Oh no, they're horrible.
Bring a little bit less heavy micromanagement to it though, but again, they need to be smaller for it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a happy
I was
medium
perfectly
between micromanagement
content
and what we
with-
have now.
At least for the air and the naval stuff, Hearts of Iron 3 I thought did an okay job with that stuff. I really wouldn't mind that. That's just those systems.
Well, I think a lot of the devs at Paradox who work on Hoi 4, they didn't like Hoi 3, so that's why we have such a drastic change.
Oh, that was the mistake then.
Wasn't the entire intent though behind Hoi 4 to make it more approachable by the masses?
Yeah, I think that was an approach.
They saw Hoi 3 as too much micro and too much it just things didn't work.
But there was actually a point in a lot of times when I was playing Hoi 3 that you would stop using the Air Force because it was just so micro intensive.
Yeah, it's like it's hard to keep track of like so many things.
Well, that's why you play on speed 1.
Even when playing on speed 1 and like you stop caring about your Air Force.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, oh my.
I
Air
know I
Force
stopped
is, like-
caring about my Air Force and Hearts of Iron 4 because hey, all of my army has just overrun the positions where the regions where my Air Force can actually get to. I'm spanking them so hard anyway. What does it matter?
The HRE converted. When I converted my game to the HRE, I don't even think I only use the Air Force to do para drops.
So looking at quick Steam statistics, it looks like Hoi 4 has sold as many copies as Hoi 3 did up to date on Steam. So there's that.
Oddball, do you
mission
order
accomplished? Question mark?
Kazan?
I would be interested to know, is there a tool on there to see what the like how many Hoi 3 users also bought Hoi 4? Is that a thing to do or compare on
What'd
there?
you say, high school?
Maybe.
Do you border Kazan?
I think so.
Probably not.
I'm gonna head to bed, guys. By the way, nice talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay, I can
Later.
almost see, I can just see you.
Yay! I got Ferrara.
Congratulations.
Go 18 corruption.
Because I'd be interested in seeing, because there is a positive opinion of Hearts of Iron 4, I would say overall.
Right.
But I'd be interested in knowing how many of those people were Hearts of Iron 3 players that took on Hearts of Iron 4 and liked the differences between the two games, or they like them both equally, or they liked Hearts of Iron 3 more than 4.
Oh yeah, somebody mentioned in my chat the Rudolf Hess uses the Hindenburg if it survives and then crashes over Britain in it.
Yep.
I think there's some things I like about Hoi 3. There's some things I like about Hoi 4, but they're kind of the same.
I prefer Hoi 3's supply system.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, you actually need to build infrastructure and shit, like, through places to make sure you have supplies.
Yeah. Well, aren't they making changes to infrastructure's impact on manufacturing and whatnot?
Are they?
Thought they were.
Yeah, they did.
I do really like the change they made in like 1.3. I think it was 1.3, where the resource, like if you don't have resources for a thing, it's much harsher.
Yeah, that was a good change.
They did make that in the last patch?
Well, at least for my Kaiserreich game that I'm playing as Romania, I was just like, oh shit, I can't build these tanks because I have no steel. So that was like a really good change, I thought, because it's just like, oh, I can't actually build something because I need to go get the thing to make the thing.
Right.
It's not like, hey, I can just build a tank minus rubber and steel and aluminum and chromium. That's cool. We'll just put like a box out there.
Right.
So it makes sense. If you're missing all of a resource, it looks like it's 100%. So you can't build the thing, right?
No, did somebody say they already made the infrastructure / factory change?
Yeah, that was in the last patch, like 1.33.
Nice.
Well, good.
Or like infrastructure, the more infrastructure.
I imagine that a lot of the Hoi 4 is a lot of the way it is because a lot of the smaller minor nations actually didn't get to do a whole lot in Hoi 3.
Yeah. What was the impact again? Infrastructure does what to manufacturing?
It increases like build speed.
Yeah, there were a couple like quality of life improvements in that one. I thought 133. I'd still like to see like a legit big game impacting patch soon.
I want some espionage in the game. Some sort of espionage system would be nice.
You can have it for a low price of $15.
I'd kind of like them to fix a few other things before they put in a whole new system. Hate to say. I mean, honestly, if they could just fix the stupid frontline problem, I would be mostly pleased with that game.
Oh, I was playing it a few weeks ago, and I had the problem that the AI was like I was invading Japan, and the AI was like frontlining a spot that just like goes into like a pocket. So the Japanese units were just encircling my units, and I would have to like do all this like maneuvering crap to like get them out of the pocket.
Well, and what's worse is if a front gets split or a few pockets form, and then there's just sort of random divisions assigned to all those various things.
Infrastructure will now affect the cost of building factories in a state. At the highest level infrastructure, the cost for each factory is the same as before, with a few minor cost reductions for readability. In less developed states with lower levels of infrastructure, building factories is more costly. The bonus to build in high infrastructure states is shown in the construction map mode.
Yeah, and that was partly to fix the issue where, like, if you ate some of Russia or any large swath of land, you could just, like, you'd be an industrial powerhouse overnight.
Or take over large portions of Siberia.
Yeah.
One should just play Vicky 2. I really like Vicky 2. It's a good game. I like it. Of course, Victoria 2 or Victoria 3 will come out when Half-Life 3 comes out, I think.
That makes me sad.
It'll be a nice little bundle.
The orange Paradox box.
Alright. Time to start my standard Italian infantry strategy.
How does that go?
You put mercs in the front.
I like that strategy.
If you're Italian, you have money, so you can let other people die for you. Much easier on your manpower.
What if this is a grand plan, just hear me out. What if we hired somebody else to die?
Genius.
Brought to you by Italy.
Does anyone remember those commercials? Brilliant.
Beer in a bottle.
He dies and then you don't have to pay
A little black book to put ladies' phone numbers in. Brilliant. It also doubles as a coaster. Brilliant.
What beer was that?
It was Guinness, wasn't it?
Might have been, because that's what I remember. It's like
or Foster's? Was
beer
it
in a
Foster's?
bottle.
Look it
I
up.
think it was Foster's. Beer in a bottle. Brilliant.
Look that up on YouTube here.
Look
Guinness. It was Guinness.
There you go.
Oh,
That's right.
thanks.
Foster's is Australian for beer. That was their ad campaign forever. Foster's, Australian for beer.
Uh-oh. Slurpee's gone.
No, Slurpee.
No.
It done crashed.
Why,
It done
dog?
crashed.
Why?
Well, we're only going for like another 20
Oh, boy.
minutes, so. What's going on here? Intervening in war between the great powers. England. What's going on, England? Oh,
I
England
have
is
no
fighting
idea.
itself.
Slippy.
Hold on, I had to pause this for a moment here.
Slippy, why did you go to war?
England is fighting France, Savoy, Florence, Ottoman, Scotland, and Venice. What is going on here? What is this war? Fender against France in the French reconquest. This is just its cores? And it called the Ottomans into this? Jesus Christ.
What's this going on?
Look at who England's at war
France
with.
wants
This is-
shit back, alright? That's what's going
France
on.
France is doing the reconquest of its cores right now, and it brought like its friends in, every single one of them.
Who's on England's side?
England.
No, there's also me. There's also
Castile.
Just saying, you're going to be fighting France, Savoy, Florence, the Ottomans, Scotland, and me.
It's okay, as long as you keep your
Have
boats on
fun.
the coast, you'll be fine. Do it, England.
Just
Well, no, you're
protect,
fighting Scotland
protect
too,
your
aren't
nuts, alright? Just let what happens happens and protect your nuts.
Can we unpause the game?
Lean back, smile.
I think Allied was actually considering whether or not he wanted to
I
get
still
to work.
am. I still am.
Well, you only got so many days to decide.
Do you want to screw your country even
How
more?
much more corruption would you like?
Can
sorry.
we get you
I'm,
to
I'm
50?
sorry, England. I can't do that.
Yeah, let me ask you this. Do you want to be on the right side of history?
That's my line.
I know it's your line.
I thought it was a simple question.
England, if other world powers had hopped in, I would have, but I can't. There's too many.
Bob's worst enemy is Bob. You have no idea
I
how
remember-
true that is when I play these games.
I remember when somebody threw one of my quotes into your thing, or I think it was your thing, and Ben, same thing. They're like, yeah, this is what Bob said. I'm like, wait a minute, that's me. I said that. They're like, no. In fact, on one where Ben said it, I said, hey, that's my line, and they go, no, Ben said it in the last episode, so it's his now. I was like, what?
That's not how that works.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's not how any of that works.
Just button up, England. It'll be okay. How are those Scots kicking the shit out of you? What happened there? They almost beat you.
Don't mess with the Scots, man.
Man.
I'm sorry,
Or
England.
do mess with the Brits, because apparently they're total pussies.
Well, Scotland's got Tech 10, England 9.
No. That's a thing. So is it just you in this war? My God, talk about overkill.
I think they fully
I
expected.
know, right?
I'm gonna go vacation in Paris during this war.
Oh, there goes the Venetian army.
I'm gonna go bang some Parisians.
I feel so bad, but I'm still just recovering from the first time France.
Well, you
got-
have like 20 corruption, right? Still, or has that gone up or down? Or...
It's 18 now, and it would've
down
gone
to
higher.
17.34.
See,
Oh, yeah.
that guys, that's called progress.
Who was it that said they had like 20 something?
Vijayanagar.
The guy over in India.
I can't see
I
him.
believe.
Bummer.
Yeah, he had like 26 or something. He said at one point.
I'm looking
He still has
around.
25.
Looking around, I don't think I see anyone higher than 2, except for good boy Chris Steele, who's at freaking 18.
Well, if you
Where
look
does that
at
show up on the thing?
And he's reducing by 0.56
Okay, look at
a
diplomacy
year,
screen.
or 0.41.
And you see where the texts are?
Oh, there it is.
Look below the military one.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. Oof.
So in a
Oof.
little over 40 years, at current rates, Castile
Well,
will
if
be
I ever
back down
catch
to
up-
1.
If I ever catch up on this imbalanced research, it would be better, but. And that guy is like a fucking 026.
Torture.
although-
He needs to stop.
023.
Yeah, stop pushing military tech and just like keep slamming your focus. on
That's the thing,
diplomatic
though.
admin.
That's the thing. I haven't been pushing it. It's focused on dip tech, but my current leader has a military of military skill of 6.
True story, Erwin. True story. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Probably don't need my forts up, do I?
All those English invasions.
Please don't
I feel-
invade me, England. I'm so vulnerable.
I feel so dirty for having.
Oh
that
my
now.
God, is the French Navy winning a battle?
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
I made the living room the bedroom. I made the bedroom the living room. I made dollhouse.
Oh, okay. Made the bedroom the living room and the living room the bedroom?
Mhm.
Cool.
Roomception.
Yeah, it's kind of different, but it's probably. Oh, I like that. I like it that way.
Would you like to do that in this house? No, okay. Kind of had that pause, like, are you stupid? Yes.
Bob, out of the following games, what's your favorite? CK2, Vicky 2, Hoi 3, Hoi 4, EU4. Yes.
Thank you. Come again.
Could you stack rank them though?
Wow.
You could think they're all amazing, but you could still stack rank them. Don't
I'd
puss
probably
out.
go. Well, Hoi 3 is definitely over Hoi 4. CK2 would be at the bottom, mostly because I'm really bad at it. And then Vicky 2 and EU4 would be the toss up, I think, for number 1.
Which one though? Big 2?
Yeah,
Don't make me choose between my children.
I am.
No.
And you've got to kill the one you don't choose.
No.
It would be hard for me to
Hope my
put
son-
anything over EU4 right
Is
now.
anybody near Mexico yet?
Why you ask?
Especially
What's
because
in
I feel
Mexico?
like EU4's got a lot more
'cause I
life
just
left
discovered
than
it.
Vic 2.
Vic 2 is a very good game, though. I really
Well,
like
it
the
is.
mechanics in there, and I think there's more. I
But
mean, it's
they're
definitely
done.
set up for. It's not set up, I think, for a multiplayer environment so much as EU4 is, because EU4 it's a little. The playing field's a little more even as far as like the start positions and all that good stuff. Vic 2 is definitely designed more for the larger nations. Like you can totally play like an uncivilized nation like Korea, or you know a or a secondary power and rise to greatness. You know, you can do that in Victoria too. But it's definitely the game ethos is designed around, you know, being a great power for sure in that game.
England got wrecked.
What happened?
They had to give Normandy back. They gave two provinces to Scotland, and then they had to release a bunch of shit on Ireland.
Oh, that sounds painful.
It looked painful.
Ireland's free.
Well, invest heavily in the Navy, and then you can just keep them from doing the crossing, and then you just go beat up Scotland.
That was the problem. I saw France's Navy beat the shit out of one of England's fleets.
God, is this missionary ever going to be fucking done?
No.
Korea's better than Hungary.
Yeah, it wasn't my words. He said it.
Dim's fighting words.
I'm just repeating what's on the Great Power board.
Oh, I am above
That
Hungary.
Muscovy-Teutonic Order war that's going to happen here. It's getting closer and closer.
Who? What? Where?
They're both starting to eat through the Livonians, so they'll be touching soon. And you know what happens when people start touching?
They start touching tips.
Prussia and Russia in a Royal Rumble. Reserve tickets now.
Well, I embraced Protestantism, but now Holland is the center of Reformation, or the center of Reformation for Reformed.
And their tips start
What?
slapping
No, it's
together.
not. I don't
Somebody's
see
going to
that
get
anywhere
hurt.
over there.
It is now.
Oh, well, there it is.
I didn't want to click on it.
Well, why'd you do it then?
Because it didn't give me an option.
You just were forced to be reformed?
Yes!
Wow, that sucks. Well, you
That's
can
what
just change
that's what
back
happens
later.
when it spawns
Yeah.
like that. Somebody conquer Holland to stop that bullshit.
Oh, no! Oh, God!
Oh.
Ah, why?
What happened?
Oh,
Round
not
2!
again.
Fight!
Ottoman's attack, part 2, electric boogaloo. No.
Oh, and
And
France
France
is
is
involved.
in it.
Well,
Oh, France is involved.
fuck.
No, why? Son of a bitch.
Oh, and Tunis.
Ah.
Bob, I'm not sure how much I could help with that.
So help me God, you better get in here.
I think I can intervene on your side, Bob, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh, you hurt me. You wound me. Don't
I
you
mean,
wanna
I'm at
move with
war
the
right
Bob?
now.
Bob, are your other allies gonna join in?
Venice joined.
Yeah, I'm standing in between him and France, shaking like a little bitch.
Fuck it, I'm coming.
Because I can't
Yeah,
get through
yeah,
Austria
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Will save us all. Kind of.
Who's going to
Steele's
save
in
you?
on this?
Sure, he goes to his aid.
Correct.
All right, Austria gave the Ottomans, or you, some access, so I can get over there now.
All right, let's go kick the shit out of these dorks.
I'm just hoping France stays
Whoa,
over in
whoa,
their
let's
little
watch
area.
the language here, Bob.
You don't tell me what to do on my Discord and my stream.
Don't worry, I will do what I do best. Be a distraction. Aragon, go. March.
Bob, where's your general, man? Come on. Come on, man.
He died, okay? Just stop yelling at me.
No!
Ah, loud noises.
Bastard.
I have a bit of a problem,
Let's
though.
go get this army in Dalmatia.
Roger that.
I have absolutely no manpower.
Welcome
Well,
to
you
the
know,
party.
there's always loans and mercs.
Again?
Keep going, Venice, keep going.
No, I thought you were going to fight them in Dalmatia.
No,
We're fighting them in
don't
Hearst.
catch them. No, no, they're kicking my ass. Ah!
Must go faster. Must go
No,
faster.
you guys are beating up Bavaria.
Let's go
Why?
faster.
I can't wait to watch this part of the stream.
Never mind, they broke it off.
I showed up and they ran like little bitches.
All right, let's stay closer to my border this time and siege stuff down and just move forward slowly.
Roger that.
Wait, Nuremberg isn't this? Oh, Bohemia's vassal came over here.
Yeah, I had to cut my other war short because of that.
All right, time to upgrade units.
Doesn't help my army was elsewhere.
Okay, time to mark up.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Just get this random reformed province, like on the Ural Mountains.
I'm gonna need more mercs.
I'm like debt free, and I don't have to worry about nothing. Then the fucking kebab attacks.
With the baguette.
I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later.
There you go, Bohemia. Now you're cooking with gas. There you go.
What should I call Korean Alaska?
What?
How about Korean Alaska?
How is this Alaska you speak of?
At least I got a military tech 10.
Feels good, doesn't it? Feels
Yep.
good. That's why they ran.
Nope, 20 stack on the move.
So those kick-ass Venetian troops coming.
Or they're just gonna take a sharp right turn in Hungary. That's cool too.
Oh, they're sieging you down in southern Hungary already. Oh no, they're kicking the crap out of Naples.
Naples. They're the only ones that...
Naples.
French showed up and said, you don't get the pass. So now me and Aragon are kind of sitting here like, well, shit. What do we do?
My ports are blockaded. That will not do. Time to unmothball the fleet. You had to start shit there, Ottomans. We will blot out the seas with...
Hungary has lit the beacons. The beacons are lit.
We will blot out the seas with galleys.
Need any condottieri down there? Or?
20 stack. Of course. We can
We'll
always
take,
use
we'll
some
take all the
Orthodox.
free condottieri you want to throw down here.
I wish I could see what's going on.
No, not from Georgia. I'm good. I don't need a loan from Georgia.
Thanks, Burgundy. You just gave me one month's worth of money.
What is war over? Who's Jerem? Okay, so they want my province over there.
No, but you can.
All right, Nemes, I'm going to split my army in half. I'm going to put half of it in Kosovo, or you're just going to walk there.
Sorry, I was already en route.
Then I guess you want to hit them or I guess we're going to leave. Yeah, well, I'm going to move to Iskodra because it's mountains and stuff.
Mother of God, it's happening. Ming explosion.
What's Ming?
Who is this you speak of? We don't know what's going on. Who are you?
They're attacking into the woods in Hin, or Nish.
Rommel, we have an opportunity awaiting us.
And that is...
Remember, you don't want to spook them off.
The Ming is going to
Ottomans, why? What is their deal here? Oh, they left. Okay, all right, that works.
They lost the mandate
I
of heaven.
noticed the AI tends to run a lot now. When did that
Well,
start?
they're not gonna. Better AI programming.
Well, I know. I'm just wondering when. When did that become a thing? Because they run very quickly.
I think it was like 1.18, I think.
Here they come again.
Save my vassal.
Might just get wiped. Yep, there they go. Yeah, the trick, I think, is just try to pounce on them as soon as possible so they can't retreat quite yet. So you kill a bunch of them.
Yep.
How's French front doing?
Oh god, they broke it through.
Just hear Ally crying, just sobbing uncontrollably. He's like, "Ah!"
National Bank.
Look,
Wow,
just
sorry.
debase shift currency a few more times. Build
No!
What could go wrong?
I fail to see the issue with this.
How's life? It's good. How about you, Perseus? Oh, Oddball's lagging behind.
Sorry, I'm in the air map mode.
I don't like losing 66 ducats per month.
Man, 58,000 rebels wandering through the Ming right now.
Yay! Muscovies joined our cause. Can you get your troops through Lithuania? Oddball.
I have to get military access through them, I think.
Thank God I had a war chest saved up for this.
Thank God I debased my currency all the time and I'm in debt. Smart idea joining this fucking war.
Ottomans can't decide if they want to come in on me or not. Nope, now they're going away. Who's the guy that smells like Kermit?
What?
I don't... What?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be money bags, Erwin.
What? I don't know who you're talking about. So I don't...
Hope he's not talking about me.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
I was about to say that's a quick way to make sure that no one shows up for a community event.
33,000 Ottomans are encircling us. Hungry sharks.
You can attack from all angles then, it's genius.
No, it's okay. We don't have the same supply mode as Hearts of Iron 4. We're fine.
No, I just don't want to die.
So apparently me and Aragon have decided we're gonna go bully Tunisia out of the war. Our forces are gonna hold the line. Have fun.
They're gonna try to hit me in a Skodra. So I'm just gonna move. Ah! Look at that! Oh, tricky! Oh! Oh!
They also split their forces.
They did.
Sergey just got a new trait. He's a zealot.
How does it sound like Sergey?
I'm sorry, Tunisia. We were
Coming
once
in on
allies.
me, coming in on you. Are they locked yet? Are you locked? You're gonna lock? You're locked one, locked two.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh no! 30,000 more on the horizon. Ah!
Oh shit.
Bohemia, we call for aid.
I'm running as fast as I can.
Move, Bohemia, go, go!
Oh my god! Here they
It's-
come! They're coming
it
right at us. It's like
stings.
they're in 3D. It's like they're in 3D.
Doesn't feel good at all. It hurts.
Cossacks arrived.
Don't worry, Naples is also coming to partake in the conflict. It's
Hurry, hurry, Muscovy,
Ah,
hurry!
Get in there! Go, Bohemia, go! Oh, thank God!
Oh man, that hurts so
I need a
bad.
cigarette. I need a cigarette.
Watching this on stream is hilarious.
Whoa!
Oh, a lone offer from Brittany, Pope, and Georgia.
Oh, thank God, Naples is coming too. On the bright side, this is really letting my aggressive expansion tick down. On the negative side, I don't know what manpower is anymore.
Naples, do what you do best. Just throw yourself at the enemy for everybody else. Thank you, my children.
Did all the Castile troops just like evacuate to North Africa?
We have decided that we think.
Fuck Iberia.
Yeah, no, they have to come to us. So we've won, actually, at that point.
I just took quantity ideas and I just like doubled my manpower.
That's gross. Sweden wants to rent condottieri to me. Wait a minute, is Z back in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, the Swedish are here.
Nice job, Bob.
I don't know.
Oh, war exhaustion. Bad.
I can't keep track of everybody all the time. Stop yelling at me.
This war would have gone
Oh,
differently.
they're
if not.
locked in Vinden.
Wait, what?
God bless the brave men and women. who
Shit.
serve.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah.
We just stacked wiped an army.
Tunisian troops are up here. What's this? Burgundy wants to give me a loan? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I want your money. Who you think I am?
Take Ragusa. Well, they're in Venice's trade league. I feel like that'd be a conflict of interest.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna take Ragusa, it's gonna be me. Saxony once again the emperor. Why? Because fuck you. That's
Bohemia needs a little bit of help over there.
I'm going.
Don't worry, Tunisia has never once apparently built fucking...
Oh wow, was that a stack wipe?
Yeah, with the being
Stack wiped him.
Oh shit.
I think my guy.
Three big fights, one after another.
Venice is coming.
Huh, we're using Bob as meat shield.
No, my only weakness.
I believe you meant to use the word use.
We're unfortunately out of time for this particular stream here.
Oh,
It is 10 o'clock. I know you're having so much fun in Korea.
yeah.
I was just gonna offer some down theory
This
to
was such
Bohemia.
an exciting war to hear about.
But I'm on 99.5% core construction.
Well, I guess we'll just have to finish it up next week. So thank you guys for coming and playing in the game. I always appreciate you guys coming out here and playing with me, of course, because I have no friends, as my wife can attest to.
We are your friends, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
It hurts, Bob. It hurts.
I was worried. I was concerned. Thank you guys for coming in, tuning in, all that good stuff. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Patreon page if you want to support more than just a view. There are several Patreons on here, and they can attest how awesome it is to give me money.
Everything's up.
Yeah, totally.
That doesn't sound very sincere.
Send help, please.
It's worth it.
Everything's on fire.
Send help, please. Thank you for joining, everybody. I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.